You're good.
What's going on, everybody? It's Nick with the Gem Fitness app. I'm here with Les and Gina. I'm just going to give you a little tour and just kind of see what you guys think. So first of all, tell me a little bit of background about you guys. Like, what's your fitness experience?
Well, for me, I started lifting weights about 13 years old. I started getting into it mainly because of sports and being competitive, and just kind of followed that from there. It's kind of like second nature.
Just gave you that competitive edge when you were playing sports, right?
Yeah, it made me get better and see how much you can improve in 1 year of actually putting some goals ahead of you and see what you can do.
Absolutely. You think it kind of helped with your mental strength as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How so?
Well, not every day you hit your goals. Some days are not good days, but other days are great days. And so some days you're getting strength, and other days you need to learn that you don't always get that victory. You got to go back and earn it.
Patience.
Exactly.
That's one thing that I took from this, is that you have to build patience. No.
I was nothing like Les, so I was more of the spectator type, didn't really do athletics, and I hated going to the gym. So Les helped me get into it, and now I love it. Like, I have to be here.
Right? It's a whole mental mindset.
Yeah,
So
completely changed.
what changed about it? Like, when you got in here, why did you love it so much?
Mostly, I mean, vanity is amazing because it's a good motivator, but more than vanity, my health.
Okay.
Yeah, my health has improved tremendously. My endurance and just strength, like I feel like a stronger human being. So.
Yeah, that's one thing that we really are trying to push is the value of fitness.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's just a lot of people are just scared to get in. What kept you away from it for so long, if you don't mind me asking?
Being lazy, thinking it was too hard, that I couldn't do it, that my knees couldn't handle lifting weight. Like, I had every excuse.
And so, like, what kind of mindset change happened for you to get through those excuses?
Yes, really, my health. Like, honestly, that's it. And I own a company now that, we do together. We do fitness together as part of our promotion for our own company. So it's important to me to help other people learn what I learned. So I don't want to go back to the old habits and feel, like a sloth.
You must feel like a blob.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't work out for a couple days. I'm like, I'm missing.
I'm tired too. It's everything. Benefits are numerous.
So what business do you guys have?
So I own a company called Mama Clinic, and we help women with cannabis, breastfeeding, and pregnancy.
Oh, see?
So yeah, and it's a women empowerment movement, and everything we do is focused around health, mental, physical, just all that.
And so the fitness aspect is huge.
Absolutely.
That's it all. So how do you push that to these people?
I mean, our whole company is about optimal wellness. So you cannot, being that it is cannabis, I know you didn't mean to get onto this topic,
No,
but
we're in Colorado.
right?
So don't hold back.
Well, people want to go to cannabis as an alternative to pharmaceuticals often, but they don't often realize how important being physical, getting in the gym, exercise, and diet. Extremely important.
Right. So 85%.
Right. So I tell people all the time, like, cannabis is great. Don't get me wrong, but it's not, it's not the one thing that's going to heal you. It's not a magic plant, right? It's going to help you get better.
It's a temporary solution to a long-term problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas, so what if you had a platform where you could connect the women in the group with professionals that could actually help them get to the next level?
I would love that.
So I'll try to translate into what we're doing.
Nice, right on.
So we have an app. It's called the Gem Fitness app. So what's really cool about our app is technical difficulties over here.
This gym has terrible.
And I'm over here like.
It's this cell block we're in.
So when you come on, here's the app right here. Now you can sign in or you can skip it just so you can kind of check out what we have going on. Now right off the bat, you're going to come to the gym aspect because we have a much larger network of gyms nationwide. So you'll be able to hop on here and click on the gym. And what's really great is you'll just be able to find out all the information about the gym. So things that would be important to you, like basketball coach, what kind of other things would be important to you for as fighting and training.
Sauna.
Which are huge amenities. That's why I keep my membership at 24-hour fitness. I love the steam room, the sauna, swimming, basketball court, all of it.
Absolutely.
So that's a huge factor. And so On this, you'll be able to see like a profile of the gym. So you see all their operating hours, contact information, what kind of equipment they'll have. This right here will be a little biography about like what the culture of the gym would be like, you know, any specials that they have, just a little bit about the gym. Do you have, so as far as like right here, do you have anything that you would like improve, or do you have any questions?
Layout's clean.
So far, so good.
Awesome. So, now getting back to the fitness profession aspect of things. So you come up to the trainers, and we'll be able to, we have a really large network of trainers that we're going to connect our members with. So my favorite part about this is that you can filter through the trainers based on certain criteria. Because finding a trainer nowadays is very impersonal. It's either like me saying, hey, this guy's really good, go check him out. Or you go into 24-hour fitness and be like, hey, I'm looking for a trainer. And they're like, oh, well, Bob's available, so you're going to go with Bob. You don't have a choice. You don't get to pick. These are the people who are responsible for, like, changing your life.
You need a personal relationship.
Exactly. And
I had a trainer and didn't like it very much. It sucked.
Yeah, and it was just, and it almost made you not want to do it again at all.
I didn't want to show up.
Yeah. And
But I love this trainer, so it made it way better.
it changes everything when you get along with somebody and they truly care about your well-being, right?
Well, that connection, like one thing I try to press on anyone is you have to know yourself. And once you know yourself, what foods work best for you, what workouts work best for you, always want to be trying new stuff, but you want to get to know yourself. And once you know yourself and then you know someone else that knows you, then you can push yourself to your greatest limit.
Exactly. It's just making that connection where, like having an accountability coach.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're just trying to make something that'll make that process easier. So really personalize it, so that way you can have the freedom to pick which person that you think is the best for you. So it's cool, you'll have like distance filters, specialties, so when you come into specialty, you'll be able to pick like what kind of filters. So as far as these specialties right here, is there anything that you would add on them?
Sports. It's like sports training.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll be a different, that's going to be the next version.
I'm not even a sports person, but I know, like, because you talk about wanting to train high school kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if your son is with a golf instructor, you know, like somebody.
What about like eating at all?
Okay, yeah. So
Dietitian?
so back to the main one. There's a nutrition.
Okay.
Nutrition aspect, because that's huge.
Yeah, like we were talking about.
Like that's like I can get in here and knock out my workouts. Like I know all about that. So we kept trying to think of like what would make people like us get on the app and stay on the app.
Sure.
And it'd be nutrition.
Yes.
That's something that it's always changing. There's always new diet regimens. There's always something.
Yes.
So
Well, and a lot of people come to the gym, they kill themselves working out, and they don't know how to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, and it sucks, and
They
they
stay the
work
same.
so hard, and they don't get the results that they want because they don't know how to eat.
And just like you were saying, 85% of the battle. A lot of people, what I've noticed throughout the industry, even with my parents, like they just don't know. Like,
They're
it's
not
that
educated,
they-
you know?
It's not that they don't want to do that. It's like, yeah, I want to eat better. I want to do this, that, and the other. But like, where do I start?
Well, and like you said, you're bombarded by all these different bad diets and etc.
And like you said, it's a personalized thing too. You have to know what foods to put into their body.
Different for everybody.
Absolutely.
Because there's all those different body types. So there's ectomorph, mesomorph, endomorph. So like different people who are different gainers are going to have to eat different things. Like,
And depending on what they want to look like, what they're training for, and all of that
That's
stuff.
why it's real personal. That's why it's great.
yeah. So you get on here, you come on, you can kind of filter through things, rate. You know, here's the hourly rate. You can do a little slider saying I would pay this much on the low end, and this is how much I would go up to the high end. Now you can do things like what trainers try and do is they try and train you enough so you can go do it by yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, because you don't want
That's
to,
the goal.
you don't want to pay $75 an
For the
hour
rest of your
Forever.
life.
Yeah. So that's why we really kind of went into the online training aspect of things.
Which is pretty hot right now, huh?
They're huge. Like some of the top fitness influencers in the industry, they're all banking on online training. It's just like, here's a regimen. I'm gonna hit you up and make sure you're doing what you need to do. So I'm accountability coach. That's what we're trying to push there. So as far as the filters, is there anything else that you would add on here to just kind of like increase your experience?
No, that's pretty
great.
good.
You good right here?
Yeah.
Now, one of my favorite parts about that is that we'll have a rate and review system.
I was just gonna ask if it was a review, but I thought it was on that other
So
I don't know what I'm starting to say.
yeah, exactly. So we're gonna do a review system kind of like that. Yeah. So you can just get on there and just do like a rating system. How many stars you rate? Just a quick comment. I mean, on Yelp you'll see sometimes they're really short. Oh, I did this, this, and this. Or sometimes they're like paragraphs of like, rah.
Blogging it out.
Yeah. It's like, they're like fighting words on Yelp sometimes. So we're providing a database. So what I like about this is that personal training function. That's the bottom line. And you want to see what you're getting before you make that financial decision.
Sure.
Because you want to know what other people's experiences have been. Like
Just like anytime you purchase anything, right?
I mean, this is because personal training is customer service. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
It is a service-based business, and you have to provide the best. And a lot of times when you come into like a corporate gym, they're underpaid. They don't provide that customer service that we're looking for. It's like you're just another number. Whereas if you come to a different structure, these people actually truly care about the whole thing. They want you to succeed. So we're trying to change the entire structure of the industry and actually do a lot more. Just make it. So our goal here is to just make healthy life more accessible for everyone. Just empower people. Oh, you're good.
And more personal, obviously, because that's another thing I relate to. And I think that's where people get their most results.
It's a personalized experience.
Yes, because like you said, you have that relationship with both of you being accountable with your responsibility.
And you have to hold the trainer accountable for doing their job right too. So that's another thing. Like you have to get along with them.
Because like one thing I noticed a lot in my years at the gym is like people will get a trainer and they'll go through the regimen, but then like I said, they'll go home and they won't eat the stuff that they're supposed to eat.
Come in here and go through emotions because they know they want to, but how bad they really want.
Exactly. So then it's like you're not getting the full results you're supposed to be getting because you're cheating yourself. Instead of, saying, hey, I'm not doing good. I need to look in the mirror and be like, if I want better results, I need to do better.
And we've talked to a couple personal trainers, and they say that's one of the hardest things about being a personal trainer is making people want to change. So there's a lot of people that come in and they're like, oh, I know
That's
I
hard
need
to do in general. So.
motivate people.
Yeah.
So that's why one of our next versions will be, we'll add an addition where people will take like a fitness-based personality test.
Oh, nice.
That way we can really optimize that match. And you guys can really be like, okay, I really trust this person. Like
He's the fit, she's the fit.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're on the same page. Like I know what they want. They can train me the right way. So that's going to be another next addition that we're looking to add. Just really take this to the next level. But from right now, what you see, is there anything that you would add that would really just take this thing to the next level?
I think so. I like the picture.
That's great. So another thing we were kind of looking to add is we want to figure out how to keep you guys coming back to the app frequently. Because if you get on the app, you can find a trainer, like find a gym, but what would make you come back? So what kind of things do you think we would add? Like maybe do some competitions to kind of.
I really don't know.
Competition is definitely a good start, I think.
Or like kind of like a tracker saying you've done this many training sessions, here, share this with your friends, or like
Or
what
keeping
things.
track of your workouts.
Yeah, like
routine,
results maybe.
Results
So
oriented.
So that you can compare with other people.
Yeah. And
No.
so that's what we're trying to work on is like, how can we increase your user experience here to really empower you with as many tools as you need to live a healthy life.
Sure. I mean, I've been in the gym for 20 years, and one thing for me, I like to see when I go on like Instagram and check out other trainers and stuff is workouts that I've never seen before. And I'm like, holy shit, I would have never thought of that.
Right?
So
This is
that's
changing every day.
exactly. So, and then the same thing is cool about theirs is the diets too. Sometimes there's foods on there I'm like, what? No way. I'll try that. So
We were thinking of adding like almost like a forum or a news feed on the app where you like fitness articles pop up. Where you can find those new workout regimens.
Be good.
Find
Forums
different-
would be good. People
Yeah.
like to talk to each other.
Exactly, and just be like, here's the successes I've had. So I think that would like really keep you coming back more regularly.
there's more
that'd
interaction
be
in
more
the whole thing.
interaction better.
So and another thing we've kind of found is people really want to like be involved in a community. How
Yeah.
important would that be for you guys? How do you think we could influence it?
Community is
absolutely,
important.
we're huge about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So how do you implement that in your business?
Everything I do is like online.
Okay.
So we have a forum as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we use social media way too much. I'm trying to back up like off Facebook, so I don't want to give you that tip. I'm not telling you to do that.
What I've learned about social media through the years is that it's actually okay to be on it. Because, so do you know who Grant Cardone is?
No.
So he's one of the top social media influencers in the world. What he preaches by is just blow it up.
Yeah.
That just means you're in people's face all day. Some people might not like it, but it just means that you are there all the time. Every time they're on there, they see you. Now, what you
On
guys kind
different
of have to preach.
spaces too.
Exactly.
On everywhere.
And what's interesting to see is when you start getting success, the success will create more success. So like when people start following you more and liking your stuff and they're engaged, it creates even more. So you think it would be good to have like a community on the app, or do you think it would just be a link back to social media that would just be convenient?
A link on the app because Facebook is too restrictive. Honestly, that's why we have to get off because we do cannabis education, and so we have some terms of service issues. But there's a lot of
There's too many rules and regulations
on Facebook. But
that is more of a community.
it's a good way to like grab attention and have people talk. But I think having a forum on the app itself will draw people back to the app instead of taking them off onto social media.
Would you want a forum where you could talk to like fitness professionals or just other people who are other people?
I would want both.
Okay. Just an option to say,
Yeah.
hey, quick talk. Okay.
For me, I think I would mostly talk to people that are working out, but every once in a while there are certain things that tips, questions I would like to ask professionals just to freshen up. I'm always trying to get better and better.
Change
Yeah,
Always, though.
exactly.
Yeah, because you could change an angle on it the way you do something and it changes everything. So
Absolutely.
another feature, I'm curious what you guys think. We're trying to add a workout buddy fund.
Oh yeah.
So,
Someone to work out with you in your area?
Yeah, exactly. So you hop in
Like the
there,
Airbnb of working out?
Yeah.
I
so
love
you go on
it.
there, you're
Hell
just like,
yeah.
hey, this is what I'm looking for. Like, these are my goals. So when goals match up, then you say, here's my availability, here's my location. And it's like, oh, here's a group of people who are looking to do the same things.
Yeah,
Live together.
absolutely.
Because you
It's
guys
cool.
know lifting together changes
Better.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's that accountability partner without having to pay for training.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's very
That's
cool.
amazing,
That's a
yeah.
really, really smart idea.
Just trying to keep the life cycle of things going just to really help you guys out. Now, what do you not like about that? I'll let you guys kind of work through it a little bit.
I don't know.
Do you want this one so that way you
I
both
mean,
can?
it's pretty nifty.
So this is a prototype. So it's a prototype right now. So if you click on something and it doesn't come up and
Yeah.
do like blue stuff,
Is it only for Denver or is it all over?
so we have nationwide.
So nationwide, right?
So say you want to go and travel and be like, man,
Yeah.
I've been working way too hard, I need to find a gym.
So if I'm in Arizona, Vegas, don't matter.
Exactly.
That's cool. I think that's where it'd be beneficial too for the buddy system, because then you're meeting people all over the world and then connecting still on your app.
Yeah.
It's where you're like, oh man, it's been 6 months, I haven't seen you. I see you still crushing it. Good job.
No, honestly, I don't know. I'm like thumbing around and it seems
That
good.
positive feedback helps people a lot.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh, absolutely.
Even if it's personal or from a distance. People like to hear that they're doing good and they're, putting in the work,
People like to be noticed.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's just,
My biggest thing with the gym thing is that I think a lot of people take it like it's a second job,
okay.
where it's like work, where it's the wrong mentality.
That is the wrong
Okay.
mentality. I used to have that mentality.
So once you can change your mentality to make it fun, and that's where I was saying make it personal,
Yeah.
because not everybody's workout the same. Some people like to ride bikes, some people like to rock climb, yoga, kickbox, lift weights. I mean,
Yeah.
you
See
guys
those-
know this from being in the sports industry too. So that's where I think you got to really find your niche. What do you like to do? Who do you like to be around?
Yeah.
And just keep pushing yourself, So don't make it a job, make it fun.
Okay. So have you noticed any other kind of like, wouldn't say negative, I guess negative connotations with the fitness industry in general? Like I know you were against it for a while, so like what did you see it as that kept you away from it? Were you just intimidated?
Intimidated, didn't know what I was doing. The whole muscle head.
Yeah, I've got made fun of a lot
imagery.
because of that
Because
muscle head.
Girls don't lift. I'm like, I lift weights every time I'm in the gym now, and I don't get all
Yeah.
a physique that I don't want to have. Some
That
people
goes back to that personal training. It's what
Yeah.
you want to train for,
Exactly.
I'm not in here trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm trying in here to be healthy for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
To see my kids' live.
Exactly.
You know.
And I think there's a really big negative connotation on fitness is because they're meatheads and like
Yes.
people are like, oh, they're super fit, like, oh, there's something wrong with them.
They have no brains.
Yeah.
All those bronze, no brains. I don't know.
They don't understand the hard work and dedication and patience that it goes into it,
Absolutely.
and the mental strength that it comes from. And so that's one of the things we're trying to combat is just really showing like fitness can help you in every aspect of your life.
I believe that.
It changed my life.
It literally, every time I leave the gym, I feel abundance of happiness. Just because I made it and I accomplished my goals today. I was here, I did it. Where other days when because I've 20 years of lifting, there's definitely years where I kind of fell out. And I, felt like it was a job and I didn't want to be here. And same thing, that's why I was trying to explain it. But you have to make it personal to you. Like I love basketball, I love football, I love sports. I also just like being in the gym, being around people, learning new things and trying new things and just trying to be a better me.
Exactly. And what's cool about the gym is you get to be around like-minded people. It's like
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
are trying to better themselves.
Push you and you push me, that's what we are, we're a family.
Exactly. And that's what is really cool about fitness is that it is family. There's no segregation in fitness. Like no matter what race, ethnicity, religion, there is no segregation in fitness. Like if you guys are trying to get fit, you can get fit together. And that's something that we think is really cool about fitness
I
and
love
we can
that.
try and combat.
Yeah,
It's like,
love that.
let's get fit together. Get everyone motivated. So,
Absolutely.
What would prevent you from using the app?
yeah.
How much does it cost?
Free.
That would be my first question. I don't really pay for apps, so.
Me, I'm not that much of a social media person. I'm trying to start to get into it more. So for me, that would be the only reason. Just
he
not
means
tech savvy.
Yeah, tech savvy.
So
But it seems pretty easy to
It's
use.
super
right?
easy. to use.
absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm the type of person, as soon as I get my hands on and I start learning it, I would be using it every day.
Okay.
But to me, to get that hook in there, it would take a little bit.
What do you think? it
If
would
I was
take?
hanging around other people that were doing it and, in that community and it was just became part of my lifestyle,
Other
like I'm
people had the app.
already in here every day, then
Yeah.
it just comes second nature.
So that's what it would take to just kind of get that hook and get you in
Yeah.
it was just to be the people around you?
Absolutely. I mean, that's how it is basically when anytime I've trained a different way or even took a different approach in eating different.
It's crazy how little tweaks change everything.
Yep.
Peer pressure.
So, last question I have: would a reward system be a good incentive for you guys to keep coming back to use the app?
It would depend on the rewards. Like, what do you mean?
Would you guys prefer like free stuff or discounts or both?
I like discounts.
So,
and stuff.
for example, on our second version, we have a gym feature where after you do a workout, you fill part of a gym in, and after you collect so many gyms, you are now eligible for either free shakers, free shirts, or discounts. What would you guys prefer?
Discounts.
Discounts.
Why discounts over free stuff?
I buy my own stuff.
Now, would it have to be like supplement stores, or would it be like store specific, or would like an actual Amazon gift card, Visa gift card be hot fire for you guys?
Amazon.
What do
Amazon,
you think, since
Visa.
we're fitness, it should be more fitness related?
That's what I was just about to say.
Because Amazon would have the option though. Amazon, you can spend it on whatever,
On anything.
but we would want it to be fitness related.
I mean, I would probably buy makeup or something. But I'm like, if I can earn makeup for free for going to the gym, I'm all about it.
Me, I would probably just relate it back to my fitness world because I have my own stuff at my gym. So more stuff I can get for cheaper and discount and add to my own home gym. That's probably
So like a Nike gift card then, because then you get like the Spark equipment stuff.
Yeah,
to
and the
help,
dumb
Dick
and
sporting
the
goes.
like the dumbbells and like the
Yeah.
resistance bands and stuff like that.
all the little stuff. So if you can't make it to the gym, you can still work out.
That's a
Absolutely.
good idea too.
Okay, I lied. Last question. Would it be convenient to have a trainer come to your home if you guys couldn't make it to the gym so you can still get your workout in?
Absolutely.
As long as they're certified?
Yeah.
Would that be a big plus
Yeah.
on the
I
system?
think for a lot of people, yes.
Not necessarily for us as much, but for people.
Experience.
But,
I mean,
right.
people working 9 to 5 and they're getting home and they're just finishing up dinner and kids are back in bed and they don't want to go back out and somebody comes to their house and gets them down into their basement and to their home gym. Like, that's huge.
It's where it makes it a second job. It's just leaving the house.
Yeah.
Most people do not want to leave the house. That's the first step of that second job. We all know it's hard. There's times because if you have a bad day, or kids are acting crazy, so on and so forth, life takes over, and all of a sudden that second job isn't important.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I'm good. Thank you guys.
So would you guys download the app?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Thank
Gina,
you.
thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, guys.